Hello. Yesterday, we ended class, you're asked to do practice 2 for an exit ticket. And so here's what the tape diagram should look like. This is 65% pay, 35% save. And remember, they're going to give us this part. They're going to give us the save part, generally speaking. They may say the word off or mention 35% discount, and then they're going to give you a dollar amount. So we make our tape diagram with percent on top and dollar amount on bottom. Now, this is what you should have come up with, 19.5 and 10.5. However, there's one other thing we need to know. We're talking about money. So when we have money, we want to put $19.50, not 5 cents, but this is in the tens column, so that's dimes. So once again, we would have money. We want to recall that this is money. So we want to put $10.50, and those two would indeed add up to 30. So now let's go on to the next page. Many of you went ahead and did this page, and I think that's marvelous. In fact, some of you went on, which is also marvelous. There's just some little details we need to discuss. So it said, now we're going to use this to help us find the answer to a discount or markdown word problem. Be sure to cut the problem and underline the question. So cut means circle or highlight important information, underline the question, and then try a strategy. In this case, we're using our strategy as a tape diagram. We frequently are asked to find either the amount we pay, which is the sale price, or the amount we save, which is the discount. So let's look at our first situation. Mary wanted to buy a pair of sneakers that were marked down 25% from the original price. The usual price for the sneakers is $30. How much did she pay for the sneakers on sale? So we're going to start by highlighting or underlining, whichever you prefer, circling. We're going to go ahead and say, okay, and they said the word marked down 25% from the original. The usual price is $30. And then here's very important thing. How much did she pay for the sneakers on sale? They didn't ask for the discount at all. They just want to know the pay part. However, the tape diagram will help us identify what we need. So we're going to start with our tape diagram knowing that the percent, the whole tape diagram is worth 100%, and the money they talked about was $30. So the part we should pay, if it's on sale, should be less than $30. The discount that they mentioned was 25%. So we're going to chop off about 1/4 of this tape diagram, and this is the save amount. But guess what? They didn't ask that. So we don't even have to do this part. We get to cross that off. We don't really want to find the discount. We just want to find the pay part. So if we take 100% minus 25%, we're going to get 75%. So the pay part is 75%. This is the pay. So we only need to do one equation, and many people gave me both, and that's, I'm not complaining because you did extra one above, but when we have a word problem, we want to make sure that we answer the question. And the question they ask us is how much will we pay? So we're going to use the equation part equals 75% because that's the pay percent times 30. We're going to scoop the decimal 2 places to the left, or better yet, divide 75 by 100 to get the exact amount and make sure we understand it. And then finally, once we multiply that, the part is going to be expressed like this, 22.5. However, remember that's money, and we need dollars, dimes, and pennies. So we will pay, our Mary will pay $22.50. Remember when we started this, we finished with a sentence that answered the question. And we didn't need this equation at all. However, if you did it, that was kind of your confirmation, because I know that many people showed me that the part on this one was 7.5. And when you add 7.5 and 22.5, you do indeed get 30. So let's look briefly at our next question, which is B. Appliances at Home Depot are on sale this week for 30% off. Jason's family wants a new dishwasher, which costs $420. How much will he save if they buy it this week? So if we started out and we started highlighting our information again, we would get our discount amount, which would be 30% off. We would get the cost, which is 420, and here's a very important part. It says how much will they save if they buy it this week, which means we're not going to need the pay equation. We don't need that. We only need the save equation. So you don't have to do both. In order to answer the question, you only need this one. Let's look down at C. Let's read through that again, see what they're asking us to do again. This time, as we read through that, it says all sweaters at JCPenney are on sale for 40% off the regular price. Tanisha buys a sweater that regularly costs $28. What is the sale price of the sweater? So once again, we're going to look at what they give us. They give us 40% off the regular price. The regular price is $28. And then they ask us, what is the sale price? Now, I need you to make sure that the sale price is the amount that we're going to pay. Sometimes they're kind enough to say pay or save, but other times they use the word sale price for pay or discount for save. So that means you're not going to have to do this equation. You only need to do this. So I'd like you to try 4 more problems, okay, 4 altogether. So this B and C on this page, and then you can choose 2 more from the next 2 pages. And just be very good at reading, because you only have to do 1 equation. Unless they ask you for both. If they ask you how much will you save and how much will you pay, or if they ask what the discount and the sale price is. Other than that, if they just say pay, then you find the sale price. If they just say save, you find a discount. Have a wonderful afternoon, and we'll see you next lesson. Bye-bye.